we've got to keep our head on the swivel and not just bury the victims, but go further upstream and ask the question, what in the world is going on? Marvin penned with poetic prose and pinpoint precision a roll call, mother, 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 there are far too many of you crying. Father, 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 we don't need to escalate. And he lands again, brother, 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 what is going on? And so the roll call is in the room. It's you, it's me, it's us. Mothers, far too many crying. Fathers, we don't need to escalate or retaliate. But it's roll call time now.
History's being read, but it's also being written. And the good thing about history is that it can only happen one day at a time. I'm honored to be a part of a piece of history today that our mayor has saw it fit that we don't overstep challenges that have happened, but this will be a legacy that is set that we will always take time to remember, and that deserves an applause in and of itself.
This year we're bringing a community together which consists of survivors, parents, family members, faith leaders, community organizations, civic leaders, to honor those we've lost to gun violence, centering their surviving family, their parents, their siblings, their friends, extended family, uplifting those on the front line. I see you.
What are we doing with what's left? What are we doing with the energy? What are we doing with the light? What are we doing with the thing that gives us joy to know that we gave birth to that, or we had that for a little bit, right? For too short a time. What are we doing with that? So strength for me is the fact that I wake up every day and I got to figure out today. One day at a time, one step at a time, one word at a time. If you want to sit in your bed, this is what I do. I sit in my bed. And if my leg don't want to move, don't move. Don't move. Okay? No matter what no one says, oh girl, no. Because you don't know what I've been through. You don't know how my heart is beating at this time.
Cry. That's a lot. That's a lot. And you don't owe anybody stoic. Tell the mayor I told you. It's gonna be okay. And things like this give us permission to be all right with where we are right now.
May the rocks cry out, but not for me. Let me worship who you are, God, on my own. Let it be my life. Let it be this poem. For every tear-filled eye, for every frustrated day, in our darkest hours, we'll remember to say that you make everything glorious. Can you say that with me? That you make everything glorious. That you make everything glorious. And that means me.
And so I want to acknowledge, I know my team Southeast Networks here, Community Passageways, Urban Family, and YMCA. It is the endless work that the team members do every day. It's all of those things that were mentioned earlier that you don't see that have contributed to incidents that have not escalated, that have not ended in a fatality or a critical incident. So thank you all.
Young men need somebody to say something positive to them. And 9 times out of 10, young men need other men, right? That are gonna be positive influences. They're looking for a big bro, an uncle, a dad, a father figure. They need that. They want somebody to be stern and let them know this is what you ain't gonna do no more. We can't just keep sitting back looking at them, shaking our finger in our head saying, oh, these bad kids. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta step into their lives.
Today, the Harrell administration wants our Seattle community to know that your loved one is not just a statistic. They're not just a number on a shots fired report. They're not just a shell casing on the ground. We want to give a name and a face and a story to your loved ones, to your uncle, your brother, your sister. They were a part of our beloved community, and we want to ensure that your family members will never be erased.